Like again, keeping elbows dedicated down, shut. 1, 2, I'm still tight. I'm going in a dummy. 3, tight. Tight right here. Corkscrew. Cross back. Tight, everything's tight. 2, it's all based on my core. 3, strike clear. Keep everything tight.
Hello. I'm pulling everybody in, and for the beginning of this, I will put the chat on the screen, and I'm so excited to be here. We're waiting for Amber, and we're gonna have a fun pregame show before the big Marco versus Dominick Izzo debate, and in the meantime, we're gonna run our mouths about Beachbody. So I'm excited to be here. Live chat, you're incredible. I hope that you're going to be able to stay for the debate. We are going to directly feed my stream and over to Marco's stream, so y'all can it'll hopefully be seamless. I've also put the debate link in the description if for some reason we have technical difficulties. I guess if you're new here, I'm DC. I'm an MLM dropout. I've been snarking with the SNARK crew for 6 months, maybe I don't know, a while. Probably since I started making content. We talk about the stuff that's going on over in Beachbody and the downward trending of the Beachbody stock price. I cover some other stuff on my channel, but one of my favorite things to do is to snark with Amber and Amy and Jen and Cheryl. And while I was never in Beachbody, I really resonate with some of the stuff they went through because I went through the same things when I was competing full time. And so they've been super welcoming and let me be a part of the Beachbody SNARK crew, and I love it. So I'm going to hand the microphone over which way is it? To Cheryl and let her go next. And then Jen, and then hopefully Amber's going to hop on too.
Yes. Thank you, DC. I am Cheryl Spears, and I do have a podcast called Call Cheryl Hunt, and it is a place that I have created for people to come onto my podcast and tell their stories about when they were in a multi-level marketing company, so others can also hear their stories, and hopefully it can help others. Also, I create mostly Beachbody content. And well, actually all Beachbody content, because I want to help prevent anybody from making the same mistake that I made for 8 years while being a Beachbody Hunt. I'll pass it down to Jen.
Unmute. Hi, I am Jen Baruso. I am a certified personal trainer and former Beachbody coach. I don't really have a lot to say right now, other than we're going to look at some stuff. I've seen something that and Cheryl's seen it. We're getting a reaction from DC and Amber.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. And I do have my own business. So my page is mostly my business, but if I do snark on any MLM, it is Beachbody because that's what I know. And I'm going to stay in that lane.
Love it.
Absolutely.
I know. I'm so excited.
Amber.
We're gonna have so many guests.
Oh, okay, my turn. Well, I'm Amber Nye, and I was a Beachbody coach for 5 years. I was a diamond coach, almost 2-star, when it all crumbled beneath me. I ignored a lot of red flags for a long time. I struggled with body dysmorphia and restrictive eating issues while I was a coach because I had to be the perfect product of the product to sell the Shakeology and the programs and get people to join me. So now I speak out about that and the toxic positivity, the toxic diet culture that really thrives in what the company ultimately runs on. So just want to make sure people are aware, they're informed, so they don't have to go through what I went through or anybody else went through, and really save themselves the time, the money, the emotional labor. And yeah, so that's why I'm here and what I've been doing for 2.5, 3 years since I entered this space. So
Love
yeah.
it. Karina, I'm so happy to see you. Can you introduce
Yo,
yourself?
thank
What
you for
up?
having me. Thank you
Hi.
for having me. Hi, bestie. Hi, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Karina, and I am a bilingual anti-scam, say no to MLMs creator, and I make bilingual. That's a new thing from Cheryl, and I love her, so we're just gonna roll with it. But
In a non-culty
we,
way, please. In a non-culty way.
yes. So, I create bilingual as well as just English and just Spanish content on my channel. And I am a plat mom, a dog mom, a wife, and I like to consider myself the blunt bestie. Like I just say what I mean and mean what I say. And I was a victim of toxic diet culture from when I was a child. So that's why I'm here today. But I was never in Beachbody. I was never part of an MLM or anything like that. But I love these people so much.
We love you
And
too.
thank you. And I just always have such a great time with them. So anytime I'm invited, or even when I'm not and I invite myself, I love to be here. So hi everybody.
Hello. So, and if you don't know what Beachbody is, I don't know how that's possible, but they have been around for a long time. They transitioned from selling their programs through like TV infomercials to multi-level marketing structure, which is awful. And they had all these different programs, and we like some of the trainers, or at least I like some of the trainers who have been associated with them in the past. However, some of their programs didn't quite hit the mark, and that's as nicely as I can say that. Just really quickly before we go into these reactions, I just want to remind you, the Emily D. Baker's rules at the beginning is what we try to stay in. What we do, we talk about behaviors, and we talk about the broken structure of MLMs, and we focus on people who are harming others inside those MLMs. I think it's a twofold thing. I think it's the business is not holding their people accountable, and I think there's some people within those companies who are behaving poorly, and those actions are what we look at. Sometimes it does look like mom shaming. Sometimes it does look like whatever. We're talking about how they're impacting people, how they're impacting their downline, and living, a life off of the sacrifices of their downline. So we have some mods in the chat today. There's going to be a timeout for name calling. If it happens again, you're getting yeeted. I'm sorry. I've been nice up to this point, and I just want to say this so that everyone's on the same page. We're not diagnosing people. We're not doxing people. Name calling, even if some of the people we talk about bring up big feelings, it's a no. It's a no from all of us, and we've always been on the same page. And I'm just reminding everybody, we're gonna stay on the same page.
And that's always how we've conducted ourselves. If people actually watch our lives, they will see that as how we have always run ship over here. So,
and sometimes we're human, we slip, but we acknowledge it and apologize, and we keep.
And we get snarky. Hello,
it's a SNARK crew.
Good for you for stating your boundaries out loud, DC. I'm proud of you. Go, DC.
Yeah, and
I love that for us and for you.
On a brighter note, can we also just make sure that we acknowledge the fact that last year in 2022, this crew right here, and Amy helped over 202 women leave Beachbody and find different ways to take back their health and their mindset. So just
And
wanted to make sure to say that.
Meaning either canceling their Beachbody on demand subscriptions or whatever part they were using Beachbody as a customer, as well as people leaving coaching
Love
and
that.
canceling their
Oh.
coaching accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So
It's not
yeah.
it's not getting 1,000 followers. It's not being monetized on YouTube. It's not, people knowing who you are. It's helping actual people who are in multi-level marketing leave if they feel stuck or be fully informed so they don't get taken advantage of, and hopefully impact some of these companies like Kira and Kat and Savannah and others have done to actually take down multi-level marketing companies like Black Oxygen Organics. That's the real work. That's part of the activism
It's being
part,
here for
so.
the right reasons. That's
Which
Yeah.
can we highlight this comment on the screen by Lolly H? She said she was one of those women.
Love
Can we
that.
highlight
Yep.
for everybody?
Yes. Yay. Love it. Love it. Okay.
And if anybody on here is up, and we do have a short time limit today, but if anybody wants to check out the receipts, there are on my highlights on my Instagram profile. There's a highlight called Just One, August People, and by BB, so that you can check and look at all of those wonderful women who left Beachbody.
That's amazing. All right, let me go to that YouTube video and pull for the debate tonight. I don't know. Marco has a whole setup on his system. He has all the backdrops and all of the buttons and all of the sound effects.
I mean, we could ask him when he pops in here.
Yeah, so
Right.
If you never seen a Marco live, 10 out of 10 would recommend. You will not walk away without laughing your ass off. Like, seriously.
It's going to be great. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you've been part of like a traditional like debate team growing up, I don't know if they're actually going to be like, here's 2 minutes for you to talk about your point. Here's 2 minutes for you. I think it's going to be more free flowing.
Yeah.
Maybe grab some alcohol. If you're sober, maybe grab some water or some juice
or coffee,
some
tea.
Snacks. Yeah.
And some herbal medicine,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Okay. All right. Let me get
the.
Yes, go ahead.
Before we go into this, I want Cheryl and I have seen this, and because we reacted with Amy on her channel,
cool,
like 4 months ago. So if you watch this and you want to see Cheryl and I react to it, go to Amy's channel and watch. But I thought about this. Yeah, I thought about this again because this week, Beachbody Marketing put out a thing that said the fitness industry has been missing beginner programs. Like they've never had them. Their new program coming out is the first and only beginners program coming out. And I'm like, hold up. You've had beginner programs.
Yeah.
Let's show we like, and this one popped into my head because I'm like, you guys missed it. So I'm like, they need to watch this. But
yes,
this one, Slim and 6, P90, P90X, PIO was supposed to be for beginners. 21 Day Fix is for beginners. You can name all those programs. I know when I was in it, I was to sell every single program as a beginner program.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Didn't Don't Call Me Hun?
And they're not.
Didn't Don't Call Me Hun share a screenshot of all the beginners programs the other day?
Well, that's in the library. Yeah.
Yeah.
T25 was in there. Like,
there's a ton of them. Yeah.
Oh, let me fix this. Sorry. I'm new
here.
Oh
boy, here we go.
Oh,
I'm ready for the cringe.
Let me try to make the no. Okay, sorry. That just looks weird. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, and this program was launched 13 years ago.
Yes.
Oops.
So, 13 years ago.
Yes, Christina Beck. Sorry.
Can y'all hear her?
If you have struggled to lose weight on your own, you're not alone. Millions of people just like you struggle with it every day. Moms, husbands, hardworking folks.
I'm 300 pounds.
I've tried about 7 diet programs and weight loss programs recently, and none of them have worked.
But after years of searching, these people finally found a way to get healthy by uniting their desire to lose weight with a power they knew they could depend on. Faith. Introducing Body Gospel.
March out. We're ready for our party with a purpose. And the purpose is to get you healthy. Mind, body, and spirit.
Wow.
Let's go.
Body Gospel is a breakthrough concept in health and fitness developed by inspirational fitness legend Donna Richardson Joyner.
What?
Donna spent years pumping up sellout crowds while helping men and women of all shapes and sizes lose the weight and get healthy. Her secret is incorporating her breakthrough workouts and healthy nutrition.
Who's wearing the
with
purple
power of
shirt?
faith. And now she's made
Yeah,
Body
the purple
Gospel
shirt.
available to you as the first
Okay, hold on, let me
faith-based
pause
in-home
it.
DVD workout program.
I think that's a cool.
I didn't see who it was. Are y'all gonna tell me at the end if I don't guess correctly?
It was Cat. It was Cat.
Holy Wait, what time is it? 15 minutes? Holy shit! Oh my god! Cat? Okay, I gotta go back. Hold on. Hold on, go back.
The forever modifier. There she is.
Is
right
that
there.
on the right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Purple shirt.
Oh. Not dietitian Cat Benson.
No, yeah,
Cat Napolitano.
Cat Napolitano.
Cat's like that.
Hey, Emma.
Emma, what's up? We miss
Emma.
you. We miss
Welcome
you.
back from Mexico.
Emma.
Yay.
Emma,
All
we
right.
love you in a non-culty way.
Yes.
Nutrition with the power of faith. And now, she's made Body Gospel available to you as the first faith-based in-home DVD workout program.
Faith-based?
I think that's a cool realization that as I'm glorifying God, I'm getting fit.
These aren't paid actors. There's no script and no.
These aren't paid actors.
They're everyday people like you who made an incredible
Oh
journey
my
to improve their physical and
God.
spiritual health with Body Gospel.
I have
They-
lost.
They recorded people inside of church for this?
Yeah, but okay. Let's reiterate. This is about the program, not about people's
Christians.
spirituality.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Let's reiterate
Yeah.
that, please.
No,
Emma.
yeah.
I'm shocked.
Purity of it.
Yeah, Karina, your face all you're like.
Oh my
Amber,
god.
Amber, how do you know they're not paid actors? Why would we know that?
They said they weren't
Oh.
paid actors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said
But we
it.
know that.
Hunter.
I was like, are you sure they're
If
not
you
paid
have to-
actors?
if you have
I
to
don't even know what to
say
say.
You're not that it's not paid actors, then I kind of have a feeling that it might be. Just a little bit.
Oh my! I can't believe
Where's
Carl
Amber's
Deichler.
vibe?
I just can't believe Carl Deichler went into a church and recorded people. Like, I'm shocked. And again, major respect for people of faith. We're not shaming faith. I'm shocked because Carl Deichler is playing on people who and their faith to personally profit. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Shout out to JJ. She sent everyone over here.
Oh, thank you, JJ.
Y'all, if you don't already subscribe to Julie Joe, she is incredible. She and Aaron have been doing a ton of work uncovering the stuff.
There's a lot of some good news coming, y'all. Just know that.
Yeah,
I know.
Good news
Yeah.
coming.
Yep. All
Great
right.
news.
59 pounds, 11 inches off my waist.
Wow.
Well,
I
go
am a
ahead,
brand new
Mr.
man.
Bezos.
I am a newborn.
Yep.
I lost 31 pounds, 6.5 inches.
Okay, but look at her. Okay, she did
but
lose weight.
look at
I'm
how
just saying, look at her
she's pulling.
pants. I'm just saying, look at the again, just as it's strategic. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
trying to
very-
be.
It always has been.
Yeah.
From the very
It is-
start.
Thank
The
you, Papa.
posture, the standing. This is what we're talking about when they're manipulative and deceptive.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you
No,
can
but this
see
is
the way that
wild.
on the before picture, you can see the way that the camera is angled up, and you
Yep.
can see how she's standing and her shoulders are down, and that
Yep.
she looks like, just like blah.
Yep.
And then in the after photo, I mean, she did lose weight, right? Which
Yep.
is, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean health, but you can tell the difference. But her posture is
The
different.
posture also
Yep.
makes
Angle.
a big difference. Oh, also, there's just the slightest bit of a different angle.
We love
Yep.
you, Amy.
Love
Amy,
you. Hope you feel better.
Amy
Hope
doesn't
you
feel
feel
good.
better, Amy.
Okay. Oh.
alone on my waist.
You have great workouts, a great meal plan, and the Lord on your side.
And
That
the
is
Lord
a
on your
winning
side.
Oh my God.
Body Gospel is different because it has a variety of workouts. There's muscle conditioning, cardio, stretch, resistance training, circuit, and
Oh, there's
the
Kat.
foundation
They
of
cut
the
her out of the
workout.
video.
Body Gospel is the
You guys,
first
I
faith-based
need
in-home
to
fitness
find
program.
the 21 Day Fix infomercial that I was in.
Oh my God, you do. We need it for an intro. Oh my God.
Yes, we do.
I'll
Set to
search. It's
incredible
on my.
gospel music that makes it easy for
Oh,
beginners
is that Kat in
and
the green
effective
shirt
for
too?
everyone.
The music that Body Gospel uses is awesome.
When you think you can't go that extra mile, if you focus on the song, you can.
Oh,
With Body
okay.
Gospel, on those days that I felt alone, he was not walking next to me. He was carrying me through those days.
This is not about you.
What?
It's much bigger, and you're part of it.
Remember, when
God
you
will
put
be
your
there
faith in the Lord,
wherever you
you'll
go.
never walk alone. So cherish the gift of life He has given you, and join us
Oh,
in this
Carl
powerful
Dyker, did you
pursuit
write
of
this?
fitness. Because with Body Gospel, if you believe, you will succeed.
And again,
what?
we're talking about the marketing.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, for sure we're talking about the marketing.
But
Oh
also,
my God.
what can I say about the marketing that it's very like what we know now on brand for to use the spiritual manipulation side of the marketing to recruit people. So I'll just
Can you imagine being in church, getting your praise on, and all of a sudden your friend comes up and says, "Look, I have got the perfect program for you."
Yeah.
like what I'm doing the same thing at church. Like right?
Marco,
what's up? Oh my God. Yes, I love that.
Snarko.
Oh my God. It's incredible.
Because this program came out before they brought on Autumn with 21 Day Fix.
Oh, this was even before I was a coach.
Yeah,
in
what
20
year did this come out?
Like
12, over 12. Yeah, over 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God.
You know, I just can't imagine working out to like, and again, it's not about the faith. I like if you do you, whatever makes you happy as long as you're not hurting people. But I work out to hip hop, rap, old school stuff. I can't imagine working out to like gospel music, like or like I don't know what they're technically called, but Jesus music. I can't. Like sometimes even with like rap and like hip hop, I have a hard time getting going. I'm just confused.
I was listening to death metal the other day while I was doing
that too. Yeah,
like,
but I need something upbeat. Yeah, and I don't want to think about Jesus while I'm lifting weights. Like
no, because I'm cussing.
I mean, I do ask for strength to be able to make it through my weights and my workout.
Yeah, it's just wild to think that Carl wrote the script for this and they're purposefully like targeting people of faith and saying that the workout is that much more effective because you are working out to gospel music and somehow supercharging your workouts with spirituality. It's just a little twisty for me. It's twisty for me.
The Amy Jo show said Cardio in Christ was an actual playlist I had when I was in an MLM.
What?
You know, listen, you do you. My husband listens to the Christian hip hop and I love it. Like, you know, Lecrae and Andy Menino, like all of that. I'm probably butchering his name, you know, but I literally, if I'm going to be working out, it's going to be gangster rap or heavy metal.
Same.
Like,
we workout music that makes you rage a little bit for sure. Yeah, we get that.
Yeah, when I work with my clients with one-on-one, and it's like there is such a wide range because I'm like, what do you want to listen to? And it goes from hip hop to metal to country to pink, like it's all over the place.
Yeah,
I just want something that makes me want to shake my butt. You know, like that's all.
Hey, love it.
I'm gonna do a little dance between sets.
So let me ask y'all this, a little bit of a recap for the news. Again, Spark Notes with the SNARK crew about what the heck has happened with Beachbody the last few few weeks. Autumn and her group went on a trip and got sick and then came back, and then there was Lettuce Gate, and then there was the stock prices plummeting. What else is it? I don't even know. So many things are happening. Can y'all give people who maybe aren't familiar with Beachbody, like, what the heck? What the heck's going on?
I finally got blocked by Christina Delgado, and I've had zero interaction with her ever.
Oh, wow.
I got blocked
She
by
found
her.
us.
Finally.
Did she block me?
Oh, Chelsea, Lettuce Gate. When
You're guilty by
Autumn-
association, Jen.
Oh, yeah, I am.
So
Okay.
Lettuce Gate is when they were all in the Dominican Republic on the marathon on the mountain doing Pico Duarte. Autumn said that they did not have a vegetable. They did not have any vegetables while on the hike at all, because vegetables just aren't a thing there in the Dominican Republic. And then she said that they got what, iceberg lettuce.
Iceberg lettuce was the only vegetable.
But iceberg lettuce doesn't have any nutritional value.
So she doesn't count it as food.
So it's not counted as food. And then she gets back and then she makes this reel for a salad using iceberg lettuce. And she was getting absolutely dragged in the comments. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And sometimes she makes it way too easy. I mean, yeah, maybe she may have slipped up, but when she said that she does not consider iceberg lettuce as a vegetable, she said it with her whole chest. Like, she was like, yeah, we had iceberg lettuce like maybe 2 times, but I don't consider that a vegetable.
So
because listen, wherever she travels, she always has an issue with there's no vegetables.
And I went to the website and I looked up what the food was going to be like for this hike. They fed them a light breakfast. They were supposed to bring snacks for the trails. They would get lunch, which was usually like a sandwich and fruit, which when you're doing that type of exercise, you don't want to eat a lot of fiber. Not a good idea. And then at night they would make them dinner, and they made them local stews. They had chicken noodle soup. They had vegetables. They had them.
So like, how do they get around?
Not 21 Day Fix Your Gut protocol approved ones though.
So do they not count if you don't put them in the containers? Is that what she's saying?
Now what you're doing, so what you're saying, DC, and is where I was going to go. There was a girl who responded to me and talked about how in Latino culture, or the Dominican or Spanish culture, Karina can speak on this better than I can, that they cook a lot with vegetables. So like their vegetables are usually within the meals, right?
Okay.
So for most like stews or like even like main dishes, like a lot of Spanish, Hispanic, Latin cuisine is vegetable based. Like, yeah, there is like of course your meat tacos or whatever, but like if you like think about it realistically, when you go to like an authentic Mexican restaurant, what's one of your dips? Avocado with it's guacamole. It's avocado, tomato, freaking cilantro, onion, maybe a little bit of garlic. Salsa, it's all vegetables. Salsa is all vegetables, no matter which type of salsa it is. You add for a stew, most likely than not, there will be potato, carrots, broccoli, sometimes cabbage. It just depends on the area, but a lot of Latin cuisine is very much based vegetable. It's vegetable based. There is meat, but also what I've been wondering throughout this whole like debacle with her, like, ma'am, why are you so salty? If this has happened to you before, where you go to certain areas and they don't have what you want to eat, why don't you come prepared? I don't know about you, but if I know for a fact that they're not gonna have what I consider healthy, then I'm gonna bring my own things.
Well, they had told them to bring snacks, but they're traveling with this. She couldn't because they're traveling to a different country, so she can't bring the fruits and vegetables on the plane.
And
when she got there, she could have very easily gone to like a market and just gotten a few things that she knew she could eat.
Well,
before they embarked on that.
What they were doing was they were on this mission trip to bring clean water to the people in these villages who don't have access to clean water. So it just kind of, she talking about how it was life changing, but she just complained. Like her privilege was really showing because she was insulting these people ultimately.
And one of the things that I responded to on my reel was it was an epiphany actually for me, is when the girl said that most Latin cultures have like a vegetable base or it's cooked within their food. So maybe she that clicked for me, because if I don't have vegetables that are in a container, then I don't consider that's eating vegetables. That's how my mindset is still messed up from the Ultimate Portion Fix. So maybe that's why Autumn felt like she didn't eat any vegetables, because whenever she's cooking, she is putting them in her containers and then putting them in the pan to be able to cook them. I don't know.
But again, and we can give them the benefit of the doubt, and y'all know that's like my ditch that I fall into. The lack of awareness of sharing information that's blatantly false. She almost has 1 million followers. Autumn has almost 1 million followers on Instagram. She is a super trainer, so not only is she influencing people on her social media, she's influencing the coaches who look up to her and want to get close to her. I mean, I would say that any coach would jump at the chance to be besties with Autumn Calabrese, just like Christina Delgado, Kat Napolitano, and all of the group who get to be the in crowd with her. And again, it's just the repetition every single day of the body dysmorphia and the bad food, recommendations. And it's like, that does count. Or even Amy, who just had her knee replaced, and in that you cannot ignore the impact of the coaches on her team saying, if you're teaching, that doesn't count as a workout. If you're doing this or you're not recording it, it doesn't count as a workout. And it's like, there's a lot screwed up with Beachbody. And Carl knows that there's so many coaches running wild in these private Facebook groups, and he doesn't do anything about it, in my opinion.
I also think that the way Autumn went about explaining how there was no vegetables and blah blah blah, it was a little insulting. It was a little demeaning. So
yeah. Because
that's why I guess I can't give her the benefit of the doubt, because
love it.
Again, her entitlement was showing, and I'm just they don't want you there. You chose to go there, so then for you to go there and then be condescending and like bitchy about it, like that's a you problem. Like that ain't got nothing to do with them.
They had fresh pineapple, fresh cacao. Like there was, a lot of stuff. It just was her own issues with food that wouldn't let her get past that part.
And let's remember last year when they went on the Success Club trip, she was complaining about food there. She even brought her own riced cauliflower and vegetables.
That's what I'm saying.
She complained about food in Pennsylvania and not being able to get food in Scranton, which I have friends that live in Scranton. There's plenty of supermarkets there. And she complained about St. Louis. Not a vegetable to be found in downtown St. Louis.
5-star hotel.
Someone said it in the comments right now. There's only vegetables in LA where she lives.
Yeah,
exactly.
And in the store she goes to, for a pound of passion fruit, it's $15.
Well, but she made sure to proceed to show that story of how she was going to buy all of the vegetables in the store,
because she's never been happy to see a vegetable. Never been so happy to see a vegetable.
Today.
$15 is a freaking hog roast, y'all.
Well, Karina, this is also a woman who spent $40 on a jar of sea moss gel.
Sea moss gel.
What?
$40.
What the hell is sea moss gel? Wait, do you eat it or does it go in your hair?
You eat it. She mixed it in with her fermented coconut yogurt, which also costs $25.
It gives her all the vitamins she is missing from her 40 vitamins that she takes.
Yeah, I'm literally twitching right now because I'm like, what is going on?
I just ate some Chinese food
Because
and I'm
she said
feeling a
she-
little nauseous.
Oh,
said she saw. She was like,
Serena,
"This
I'll send you a picture of it tomorrow.
Please
She was like,
don't. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
my
all
God.
vitamins she's missing from Shaco too. She takes 40. Like how many supplements was it that we
A lot.
saw? It was a lot.
He
Yeah.
said it was like 30.
Yeah.
And again, here's the point of contention I have. Promoting Beachbody, that it's some life-changing,
Chelsea, no, I would
incredible
not do that to
thing,
her.
that Shakeology has all the vitamins and fiber and, but it's not a complete protein or not a complete meal. That all of the things, all of the shiny things that you need to have are in Shakeology and then far and above. You're doing something that is not attainable for everyone, and then you're also saying if you're not doing this, you're somehow less healthy of a person when, like, sharing information like that, in my opinion, does harm others. So yeah, I'll try, if it doesn't cost me, my down payment, I'll try CMOS gel, but it sounds like it's going to be awful.
Yeah, no.
No.
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
God.
I don't want to put you through that. I was just gonna say it's deceitful. Like it's what's the other word that I'm looking for? It's like
Yeah, I'll get the link.
Yes.
I mean, we're seeing that with another rep from another company right now. She attributes her looks and her weight loss and stuff to the product that she sells, yet she's been in that company for years and she just now lost the weight. But we also just found out that she's using injectables and stuff. And if you've been here for a while, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, DC has made videos about that. Julie, Joe, and Erin have made videos about that. I believe Chelsea has made videos about that.
Savannah has
Savannah has made videos about that.
Yes,
A lot
Savannah.
of hi Sav, a lot of creators have made videos about that. But it's not right. It's like a scam within a scam. It's a scamception, if you will, because they're already lying about their product and then they're doing something else and it's just this is what's wrong with that industry. That's what we're trying to say, or what I'm trying to
Especially
say.
like the health and wellness space, because the health and wellness space is scary. There's a lot of things that people can develop just from just being in that type of MLM, mindset. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
we'll
I'm not
grab the
a
link
therapist
too.
or anything.
I put it in the
I just
chat. It should
wanna-
be popping up soon.
Okay, cool. I'll put
Thank you,
the
Heather.
link on the screen when it pops up from
And we'll
From-
add it to our channels, like in our captions of our channels too.
Yep.
Afterwards.
Yeah, and again, it's like I know in our rules, and I know they irritate the shit out of people. We're talking about this because it's fraud. We're talking about this because it's false advertising to say, yes, it's a huge sacrifice to make to buy Shakeology. It's $140+ or something like that, and if you're buying it for 2 people, it's even more. And then you're paying for the coaching fee, and then you're paying for all the other supplement pack and stupid Energize. And I didn't mean to say stupid. Energize, which is overpriced powder, in my opinion. I know some of y'all like it, okay? I know you do. I'm saying just to say, yes, the sacrifice is worth it to pay hundreds of dollars a month to have access to your upline because they won't let you reach out to them if you're not paying for Shakeology every month. And then to say, oh, wait, just kidding. I'm flying out every month to go to a special doctor and I'm taking 40 extra, supplements and everything. It's creating this, I don't know, false picture of success, and it's unattainable for most people, and it's unnecessary, in my opinion, for most people. So, I don't know.
Please remember that it's 2023. We're allowed to love our bodies the way they are and try our best, and that's okay. Granted, I'm not a professional. The professional here is Jen is the professional here, but you're allowed to love yourself, and I've said this plenty of times before. Love yourself where you're at and still want to better yourself or take those steps to become healthier, whatever that means for you, without being in an MLM, without practicing toxic diet culture or trying all these crazy extreme diets and you don't have to do none of that. Be
Yeah.
kind to yourself, please. Love yourself for who you are and where you're at right now, because it's so important. And I know it takes a really long time, but once you get there, it's amazing. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much.
And we can advocate for loving ourselves as we are right now, and we can also stand up for other people if they're getting preyed upon by others. It's not just love yourself and keep your mouth shut. It's saying, hey, you know what? This is a no. You're promoting information that actually harms people physically and mentally, and we're going to speak up about it. And I hope that the content makes people uncomfortable if we're staying in the civil and respectful lane, because I hope that it gives them a second thought about what they're doing to others. And again, maybe Autumn Calabrese is never going to see our content. Maybe Carl Deichler is never going to. But the 200 plus people who left Beachbody, it was meaningful for them, and it is, and hopefully at least plants a seed and gets people thinking about, should I be listening to my upline and my upline making me feel like shit? Should I be paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars every month running for this when I've seen on the SNARK Crew or Chelsea or Savannah or Aaron or Julie Joe's channels on Beachbody and saying, wow, the compensation structure is inherently flawed. Oh, every time I order something, my upline gets a commission off of it. Interesting. Even if I never see success, they're getting paid. It is a pause. It's a pause for them to think, and I hope
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, but I just thought about this, and I wanted to make sure that everybody, I've been receiving a lot of messages about people seeing rebranding from coaches about like partners. You can become a partner. You can get an affiliate link. You can, all those, like, if you see, they are rebranding themselves to, they're no longer Beachbody coaches. They are body partners. And some of them are even dropping the body and the Beachbody part. Some of them are saying, do you want to partner with me in my health club or my health and fit club? Or you can get an affiliate link to share every time somebody wants to buy like Shakeology or whatever. It's still, you still have to sign up as a coach. You will still pay $15.95 a month fee in order for you to be a part of Beachbody and build a business. So,
and that's
just
using an affiliate link or building an actual team.
Yes.
And
yes.
Oh, we got a guest. We've got a guest. Let me take the screen off.
all
1
right.
second. Let me take this off. We've got a special super guest. Marco, what's up? Getting into trouble. How are you
Can you see
feeling
me?
before? Yeah, we can see you and we can hear you too. So.
Oh, cool. What up?
Yeah. Do you feel how are you feeling before the big debate? Are you hydrated? Are you fully, like rested?
Are you nervous?
Can I be honest?
Are you?
Yeah.
I feel
Nobody's
great.
gonna hear it.
Good.
Awesome.
I can't hear
I feel
him.
great. I
You
feel
can't
great.
hear him?
I can hear him.
I can hear him or see him.
I can hear him.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, we can hear you. Or at least I can
feel
hear
great.
you.
I feel great.
Good.
We're here.
I'm so excited when I saw that I was on the live when you were talking about you reaching out to Dominick and saying like, hey, I want to do this. I want to do this with you. And then the fact that he agreed, I'm like, holy shit, it's going to go down and I'm here for it.
I didn't think he
we'll
would
be friends.
answer.
What's
You
that?
think so? I didn't think he would answer because I was on that live too when you were redoing your background and reaching out to him and stuff.
Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by Dominick Izzo.
What up, me?
I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Everyone in the chat.
All of us.
Yeah, chat too, I guess.
He's been in comment sections all over the place.
Amy said he needs to break out some body gospel for Marco.
I mean, I want to know, what do you all, how do I say this? What do you all want to see from this? And also, I want to say to you, all you guys, and basically everybody in the anti-MLM community, I really appreciate the support, not just with this, but, I took 2022 off of making this content because I had a really, personally taxing quarrel with one of these companies that took really, really serious measures against me. And it was not fun, and I needed the break. And I just really appreciate everybody welcoming me back into this, niche or whatever with open arms. So I really appreciate it, and I really want to serve the people who were familiar with Dominick long before me. So I wanted to ask y'all what you think, what you want to see from this.
I mean, I hope I see someone who can I feel like you're the right person to debate, not because you're a guy, but we've all, me and most of the creators have had run-ins with him. I had a run-in with all of his followers who came after me.
And they say very not nice things. So
it's disgusting, and they're all behind closed doors, and it's like, I'm glad that he's going to be talking to someone that he at least respects, because and I don't mean to degrade the debate like this, but he views women like shit, like that they are just the scum of the earth, and that's that's him. I know that's not everybody, so it's like at least we're gonna see the best from Dominick, because we've seen him interview Jessie Lee Ward, and he called her something, and he was treating her like trash on that interview, and she just sat there and took it.
That's
and
your girlfriend, man.
That is. Don't y'all be careful when you talk about Jessie.
Yeah. Let's ride.
Y'all be careful now.
Which are you? Because I saw your stories, and he apparently thinks the Colombia trip is A-okay. He has no problem with what happened.
Well,
so I really want you to own him on that, please.
The problem with your guys' generation is you're just too soft.
We're too soft.
And sometimes you need somebody to push you to that next level. And as Jessie Lee Ward told us, the heat of Colombia when you're walking on the side of the road, it's just in your mind. So y'all need to figure it out. That's my thing.
Yeah.
He is a mindset, huh?
It's a mindset.
Yesterday.
I think we must have been genetically altered, because apparently the boomer / pre-boomer generation has some kind of mind control that can fix bodily processes, like overheating and exhaustion and diabetes.
Yeah.
So I'd like to find out where I can learn that shit from.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Sitting there and being jealous is no way to get to that level.
I know. Yeah. So I'm probably never going to get there, because I'm just a jealous hater on the internet running my mouth.
Yeah,
so
very
yeah.
true, very
Yeah.
I just think he needs to talk to, I want his misogyny to get checked, like a lot of people are saying in the chat, because he is very condescending towards women. Now, I'm pretty spicy myself, and I feel like if I had the chance to debate him, I probably would. But the thing is, I'm really hot-headed. That would not end well. So I'm glad that you're doing it for everyone here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I will tell you, I'm definitely going to challenge him on the things that he says that confuse me regarding, like, you mentioned the misogyny. I just don't really see how, with his logic, that factors into this MLM versus non-MLM, anti-MLM debate. So I'm definitely going to have questions for him about that. But I hope we can keep it, respectful and civil. And I hope we can find common ground. I'm confident we will. I think if there's one thing that I do goodly in my life is it's obviously not English, but if there's one thing that I do good, it's I think I can get along with most people. I think I could. I think I can get along with most people. And so, if I have to go to the dark side for a second to sort of have him hear me, I think I could do it.
Yeah. Hey, so Marco, let me ask you a question. Yeah. What's the best way that live chat can support you during the debate?
Well, I recently heard that YouTube changed the price of how much it is to click like on the stream. It used to be, I think, thousands and thousands of dollars to hit the like button. And as of today, officially, I think it's now free. No. So, wow, the power behind that, I can only imagine. People can hit that like button for free, amazingly. And I never like to be the YouTuber that's like, hey, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. But on live streams, it actually does help, like, send out notifications that you're live. So I am chill for the like button. Right. So hit the like button. There is a super chat thing if you want to gift memberships or gift whatever. You're just supporting me doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But obviously it's whatever. I find that if you just do good, that usually comes. You don't really need to ask for it. So And follow Dominick. You know, if you like what he has to say, support Dominick. You know.
No one likes him here, but okay.
So quick question about some of the technical parts of the debate. Do you have like time set up? Do you have a moderator? Or is it just going to be like whatever happens, it's the Wild West and hope it turns out well? Or what does that look like?
Well, see, just like sunlight and money, time is only in your mind. So there is no timer. I'm gonna let the wise man speak.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh.
I'm excited that you're doing this, and I already have my chat set up directly to feed into your live stream
Nice.
when we end.
I've never used that feature. I wonder if it works well.
I hope it does. Someone just did it to me. I think Julie Joe just did it to me. But everybody, in my description, I've also included the direct link to Marco's live stream with Dominick. I've included his Instagram, so you can go subscribe to him there. And on YouTube, even if you don't want to give Dominick the time of day, go like Marco's channel. Go give him a sub. It's free 99, as people say, and it'll really help get the message out for fighting against this awful stuff.
Can I say Marco's lives are 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, he has all these backdrops that he switches between. He has his soundboard going.
Watching.
He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. He has exactly when to hit it, and it just makes the stream so much more hilarious, and I'm here for it. So.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. The live is going to be on YouTube, so we're on YouTube right now. When this live ends at in 8 minutes or whatever, my stream on Say Hello to DC is going to directly feed into Marco's, and I think whoever else is live, we're going to try that as well. But it's always Marco. If you type it in the search bar, you're going to be able to find him. Yep, and then the live will be right there at the top.
Thank you. I appreciate all the support, all you guys. And what else was I going to say? I don't remember, but I appreciate it. So thank you guys.
Yeah, well, we're all rooting for you, and most of us will be in the chat. We've cleared our schedules.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe I'll put a poll in the chat so people can vote for Team Dominick or Team Marco. I know I'm clicking Team Dominick.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, would love that. Hopefully everyone knows what to click. So
I just dropped the link in our chat in the chat.
Great.
For Marco's
awesome
live stream.
Marco,
there we go.
Are you taking requests right now?
Pardon me?
Are you taking requests right now?
I'm sure. Go ahead.
Can you do the Jessie Lee background just one time?
Actually, somebody sent me another Jessie Lee picture, which is really beautiful. So I'm gonna add that one. I think I might make it just all Jessie Lee.
Oh my God, we need it.
That's a lot of Jessie Lee, but hey, whatever makes you happy, man.
On a Colombian beach.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that too.
You guys, I gotta go. Get Dominick on the line and get ready.
Okay, thanks, Marco.
Right.
Thanks for popping in.
Be there.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.
All right.
He's so funny.
Yay, Marco.
Hey.
He was like,
Yo,
I'm
making my
pop in the
husband watch
chat.
this.
Yeah, so
Heck yeah.
I'm so excited. Holy gosh. So we've got how many minutes do we have left? I guess
Like
we've just
5
been
minutes.
shooting the shit today. Yeah.
Hey, Beachbody got closed at like 57 cents.
We love to see it. See it. Oh
How many
my
more months
gosh.
do they have before they're not considered a public company anymore, or what? How does that go?
I think it was,
I don't know. It's a long process, I think.
it's a really long process. They're going to end up, what's probably going to end up happening is a reverse split. So you'll still have, your price will go up, but you're going to have less shares.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely not good.
No, it's not a good thing. Like a regular
we love that
split,
for us.
A regular split is a really good thing. A reverse split is not.
Yeah.
So for activists
59,
or
there you
people who want to try to stand up to Beachbody or speak out, there's ways for you to report health claims. There's ways for you to report compliance claims. And the best way to address compliance is to first make an FTC report and then email compliance with your number and then tweet it. Because here's the problem. The FTC reports aren't necessarily public, okay? So when compliance gets an email, they think, yay, we've sucked in another complaint and it's not going to get out. So then you tweet Beachbody with your report number and say, hey, Beachbody, I just emailed this to the FTC. Here's my report number. I hope you saw the email I sent you as well. And so then it's like not getting into the black hole of like, it's going to be public. And so, yeah, is it going to make a difference? Sometimes it does, because one of the news stations picked up the Jesse Lee story that way. And so there's the small movements matter, I guess. So if any of y'all in the chat are wanting like, well, what can I do? Report
just go
stuff
straight
to the
FTC
FTC
website. Yeah.
Yep, or Tina,
Or
Truth in
pretty
Advertising.
Self-explanatory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only reason I will use Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scare them
Me
into
too.
do something. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yep,
well,
exactly.
I'm gonna hop off because I need to bathroom break before this whole entire Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
Gotta go make some popcorn. And...
I got to
Okay.
refill my water and
Love it.
get my beer. So,
Live
'cause
chat, you've
I don't need it.
yes, live chat, you've been incredible. Thank you so much for your support and participation. If you're in my live chat, it's automatically going to redirect to Marco's. So just stay in the live chat and his will automatically start when I end the stream. Thank you, Replay Crew. Much non-culty love to you. If you actually like this video, I'd love for you to like it. And if you have something to say, leave it in the comments. Please be respectful. And we'll catch you on the next live stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, wait, I don't have an outro. Okay, goodbye.
In the